Hello everyone, welcome to the course of microwave engineering. In today's class, we will be discussing about measurement of frequency. So this measurement of frequency is related to a microwave signal which is passing through a waveguide in a microwave densimeter. So generally how this particular frequency is measured of a microwave signal, let us see. So this microwave frequency can be measured either by electronic or mechanical techniques. So we will be mainly focusing on the electronic techniques, how they are measured. Okay. So coming to the electronic techniques, these techniques generally are more accurate but are very much expensive. Okay. So devices like frequency counters or the high frequency heterodyne systems can be used for measuring the microwave signals. Okay, so we will be having a separate devices like frequency counters as well as high frequency heterodyne systems, which are specially used for measuring these kind of microwave signals. Okay, so in this concept, we are going to see an unknown frequency which is compared with the harmonics of known lower frequency with the use of low frequency generator. So here we will be using a low frequency generator and we will be generating a frequency, and this particular harmonics of a known lower frequency will be compared with the unknown frequency. Now what happens if the unknown frequency is less than the frequency of harmonic frequency generator? It is considered as a low frequency microwave. Okay, so we'll be having a low frequency generator and we'll be generating the harmonics of known lower frequencies, and we will be comparing with an unknown frequency. Suppose if the unknown frequency is less than the frequency of harmonic frequency generator, it is considered as a low frequency microwave. Okay, this is how we are calculating the frequency, whether it is a low frequency microwave or a high frequency microwave. So if the unknown frequency is less than the frequency of harmonic frequency generator, okay, it is considered as low frequency microwave. Now, if the unknown frequency is greater than the frequency of harmonic frequency generator, it is considered as high frequency microwave. So let us see here. So this is a low frequency generator, okay, which we are giving it as FC, and we have an harmonic frequency generator, we are calling it as XN. So the combination of this is considered as N into FC. Okay, so here this particular N into FC will be compared with the unknown frequency. So unknown frequency is considered as F of UN. Okay, so harmonic frequency generator and the low frequency generator N into FC is compared with the unknown frequency F of UN through a mixer. Okay, now if the unknown frequency is greater than the frequency of this particular harmonic frequency generator, then the frequency will be considered as the high frequency microwave. Let us say the unknown frequency is less than the frequency of harmonic frequency generator, then it is considered as the low frequency microwave. So using a low frequency generator as well as the harmonic frequency generator, we will be generating a frequency that will be compared with our unknown frequency. So based on the greater and lesser values compared to the frequency of harmonic generator, we will be calculating our unknown frequency, whether it is high frequency microwave or low frequency microwave. If the unknown frequency what we are giving compared with the harmonic generator frequency is greater, then it is considered as high frequency microwave. If the unknown frequency what we are giving is less than the harmonic frequency generator, then it will be considered as a low frequency microwave. This is how a block diagram is shown.